You know the big thing in crypto these days?
Oh boy.
NFTs.
Oh yeah. These
All I hear about are these NFTs. You got Maverick over here who's probably going to end up cutting this clip.
Yeah.
Talks about NFTs nonstop. I said, let me do something for Maverick.
Here we go.
I hear, NFTs are here, and you know what? This shit ain't no joke.
Yeah.
They're like the
alternative kids.
The alternative kids
that are like, okay, I guess you're kind of cool, but you're kind of weird. I don't know enough about you.
I don't know. Are you guys going to take over the world or just like kill us all?
What's going on?
I'm not sure yet.
Is this just a JPEG?
That's what's going on with NFT. So NFT, WFT, crypto,
PBD.
blockchain, PBD, OPP, you and me, 1, 2, 3, ABC.
I was just about the ABC.
Yeah, NFT, WTF. So you hear these things all the time: crypto, blockchain, ledger, digital, coin. These are terms that, like, it's okay if you don't understand these terms. It's okay to be like, yeah, I got nothing. I do not understand.
Yeah,
these terms weren't even talked about a couple of years ago,
right?
Especially NFTs.
Yeah, no NFT. I started hearing NFT this year.
Exactly. So if you're not familiar with it, that's okay. But listen up for this segment right here. So blockchain. It's all about the blockchain. The blockchain is like the one thing that everything in the crypto world, the Bitcoin world, the Coinbase world, everything that these digital assets is based around this blockchain. It's basically like the stenographer that's just constantly typing and tracking everything that's going on, right?
Okay, cool.
So this is basically what proves that these digital assets can't be faked, okay? So NFT,
fungible token.
Fungible token. Fungible, you know what fungible means?
No fungin idea.
No fungin idea. Replaceable.
Go, of course.
Non-fungible.
Yeah,
can't be replaced. Can't be duplicated. Never duplicated, always imitated.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah,
I think that's Run DMC right there.
Uh-huh.
And then token. What's a token? It's like basically a digital certificate.
Sure.
Non-fungible token, NFT. So here's an example. Because you said, well, why can't I just take a freaking picture of, take a picture of the freaking Mona Lisa? Now I got a Mona Lisa on my phone. But no, there's only one Mona Lisa, to use a very clear art example. And what an NFT will do is, authenticate this digital asset in this case, and authenticate this one digital asset called. So there's a million different Mona Lisa posters out there, but there's only one Mona Lisa at the Louvre in Paris.
Yeah.
So basically, what this NFT does is basically say, nope, this is the original. I've authenticated it. That's what it is. Okay.
But it's like the original what? JPEG? Is that what it is? It's like the original JPEG?
It seems like you're not on the NFT train.
I look, if it's a train and it's going somewhere, I'll get on it. But it's like, okay, we all realize we're just trading JPEGs, right? Okay.
Well,
we're all on the same boat. Okay,
look.
Because so you're telling me if Pat has a big celebrity, he has Donald Trump on the podcast, he takes a selfie, right? That his picture.
Yes.
And he sends it to me. So we both have a copy.
Yep.
But Pat's is the original one. That one's worth $40K. Mine, though it's the same thing, but it's not the original, is worth nothing.
This is the question with NFTs. So the NFT,
but I have the same quality.
Jack Dorsey's first tweet. It was his first tweet on Twitter.
I can find it right now.
Yeah, I know you can find it. But someone bought that as an NFT for whatever, $1 million, something ridiculous, whatever the number was. But that they got the thing. They got the one thing. That's the whole point, is that it's non-fungible. Can't be duplicated. Can be imitated.
That's not true, though. Okay, can be imitated.
It can be imitated, but not duplicated. There's the difference.
Okay.
Often imitated, never duplicated. There's a rap song with that.
If we're just trading stuff, sure, let's do it. But okay, as long as we agree, this is all kind of.
I agree with you that it's silliness.
Yeah, exactly.
But so was Bitcoin when it first started.
Well, I would
argue. No, it was.
No, I know. No,
2009, Satoshi Nakamoto was like, yeah, there's going to be a digital crypto that instead of using $1, I'm just going to... People were trading in their Bitcoin to buy some pizza.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay?
So I think... Okay, but that's a little different.
I've learned... Listen, David. Listen. When the internet started, whatever, in the 90s...
When the internet started...
Exactly. People were like, the internet? What is this?
Yeah.
Everything's... And then all these companies... Basically, remember you were probably too young, but the .com boom, the bubble.
No, I was not.
All these companies
I was
were
alive
getting
for it, but I was paying attention.
All these companies were getting crazy valuations, right? All these companies, just because they had .com at the end of the name, or just basically had these crazy market valuations, worth millions and millions and millions of dollars. boom, people realize just because you got .com at the end of your company doesn't make you a multi-millionaire, billionaire.
Right.
Half the companies went bust, didn't have any profits, made no freaking money, and they all went out of business. And then there was a .com bubble. But, and here's the kicker here. So they were saying, just like you were saying, what is this fucking NFT? What is this bullshit?
Oh, no, I'm
what is
that
this
guy.
Internet? You're that guy.
Holy
they
hell,
all
I
went
never thought I'd
exactly
be that guy.
But here's my point: is the internet still here? Right? Are we still doing email? Is social media here? Have things not gotten way, way, way bigger than they were in 2000? So here's the point. I don't think these digital assets, these digital coins, these NFTs, these cryptos, these blockchains, these bitcoins, dude, I don't think they're going anywhere.
Yeah, and look,
There's some that might go out of business.
Sure.
There's some that might not be here.
Sure.
But just like the internet, this shit's not going anywhere.
And I agree. Listen, I'm not saying that it's gonna bust and it's not gonna work. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that things like this is kind of just silly. But again, as long as we all agree that we're just trading JPEGs, then I'm good.
Well, you know who's gonna disagree with you, bro?
This 12-year-old coder.
Yes. How about this guy?
Yeah.
He's saying, "Oh yeah, you don't like my style? How you like me now?" Here's a story for you. Speaking of ridiculousness in the NFT world,
Yeah.
12-year-old coder earns nearly $400,000 in 2 months selling NFTs.
No, I'm out.
That's it? You're quitting?
Yeah. No, this feels kind of fucked up now.
Yeah. David's out.
12 years old.
12 years
400K.
old. So his name is Benjamin Ahmed.
Of course it is.
Of course it is.
I'm sorry.
Of course. He's not your average 12-year-old. At 5 years old, Ahmed began programming after watching his father work as a web developer. Nerd alert.
Oh my God. Imagine your son being more successful than you.
Yeah, that's what just happened here. You don't think the father's happy?
I think this.
But all of a sudden,
that's
while
a little-
doing his programming, watching it, with all due respect, he's watching his father as a web developer. I'm sure, all of a sudden NFTs catch his eye, right? This is what we talk about, not being the old man. Oh, you young kids and your NFTs.
Right.
Dude, you're 25 years old. You should probably be like, hold on. The
No,
one thing that
again,
I'm not going to do.
for it. I just
Here's the
think it's
deal.
like-
Here's the deal. The one thing I'm not going to do is be late to the party anymore. I'm not going to be late to the party. I was late to the party on everything. Okay? I had to play catch up. I was late to the party on social media. I was late to the party on Bitcoin. I was late to the party on just making money in general.
Yeah.
But eventually I caught up.
Do you have an NFT? Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth right now.
I've invested. I need to know. I've actually invested in an NFT platform. I don't own an
Oh, that's
NFT.
right. Yeah, you did
I've
say that.
invested in something called Eternity, right?
Shout out Eternity.
Shout out Eternity. If you want to look into NFTs, that's a great place to start. Eternity. So basically, back to this guy.
Unbiased.
Yeah, it's a great place to start. His first, so he launches this collection. He says his first NFT collection, which he launched earlier this summer, consisted of 40 colorful avatars called Minecraft Yeehaw, right?
Okay.
That I created after spending too many hours playing the video game Minecraft. That's what this kid says. So he says he's went to go sell this. I know you're about to fucking freak out.
Yeah.
He said the collection didn't sell immediately, but that was okay. He said he saw the project as more as a learning experience than a money grab, right?
Yeah.
And he wanted to continue to create. And boy, did he.
Yeah, he did.
So then after launching earlier this summer, right, because he did it, he launched it, then all of a sudden the entire collection sold out in 9 hours because NFTs basically have been popping lately. It's poppins.
Yeah.
And he said he made nearly 80 Ether in one day. Then he earned an additional 30 Ether shortly after that. And he earns 2.5% royalty on each secondary sale. The bottom line
So
is
he
this.
keeps making money as other people trade it.
Yeah, royalties.
Okay.
Girl. Yeah, girl. What the hell is happening right here? So
he made Minecraft, PNG, JPEGs, whatever you want to call them. And
exactly.
he's like,
here's my point.
tell me your point.
Just how you're like,
What's your point with that, though? When you're saying something
thank you,
like that?
PBD. That was on cue. Here's my point. When I talked about, not being late to the game anymore, maybe being an early adapter, I remember people telling me about Bitcoin in like 2014. I'm like, dude, I'm like not even trying to hear what you're saying right now. I'm just starting to make real money for the first time in my life.
Yeah, dude, hold on.
I have like real stuff going on. Now you want to talk about this fake digital money? I'm good, dude. Had I listened, I'd be worth way more right now. So ask yourself, are you just saying, oh, I don't get it, I'm not going to pay attention? Are you being an old crotchety,
No.
ornery old man?
No.
Or are you just don't get it and you want to be a hater? I'm not saying you. I'm saying the people at home.
Right.
But my whole thing is not being late to the game anymore. I do not, like, if something is new and it's fresh and it's cutting edge, I don't want to be that guy that's like, well, I don't get it. Oh, these kids these days. I want to say, oh, what's up? NFT? Okay, cool. Tell me. Fungible. I never even heard what a fungible thing is, but
Yeah.
I like fun. I like fun. I like edibles. Fun edibles. It's great. Sign me up.
Yeah, exactly.
And now I'm getting fungibles. And that's what I think you should be doing with NFTs, is not dismissing it from your vocabulary. Embrace it.
yes.
Because I don't think it's going anywhere. Is it
I
a bubble?
agree.
Maybe, but I don't think it's going anywhere.
I 100%
Okay.
agree. I just think, what's the next thing? Like, next thing, people are selling air. Bags of air. Went for a 400K.
Well, yeah, I agree. Well, I remember there was a time where people sold pet rocks. Oh, you see my rock? Do you remember those days? Yeah, it's true. Anyway, NFTs aren't going anywhere. Is it above? So again, it's that internet 2.0 thing. With that being said,
Yeah.
let's just give some disclaimers to NFTs. I mean, it's not all butterflies and rainbows and bored apes out there. There's some
Right.
things you need to know about NFTs. So here's this other article right there. This is the one thing that nobody wants to talk about when it comes to NFTs. Yes, you can make money. Yes, it's trading pretty high. So this is a warning to all the buyers and sellers and players out there in the NFT marketplace. So you can make your money. Right? Make that money, but understand that there's a sneaky beast coming your way, and that beast is called Uncle Sam, a.k.a. the tax man.
Here
right?
comes Dad.
Here comes Dad ruining the party. Hey, kids, time to pay up. So as people buy, sell, and trade NFTs, these assets will become important plot points in your tax records. Nobody likes taxes. dude.
Oh, no.
Right. With this being such a new market, there are a lot of questions and uncertainties about how these assets will be viewed during tax season. Here's an example, and I read this and I had to check it and source it and read the article again, and this is exactly what it says on this article from 1:37 p.m. That's the name of the website. It says, for example, let's say you buy an NFT for $10,000, and then you sell it for $1 million. You know how much you would owe in taxes? You know how much Uncle Sam would want from that?
How much?
How about $500,000? What?
Jesus.
What? That's like, it's kind of like when you win on a game show or you win the lottery, you owe 50% taxes. Is that what this is? Okay, I don't know. Maybe that's ordinary income tax. I don't know what that is. If maybe it was capital gains, it'd be less than that, 20%. I don't know. But $500,000 of this. So let that sink in for a second. Taxes are no joke.
Talk is money. All we talk is money.
If you enjoyed that short clip from the Soscast, click here to watch another. Click here to watch the full episode, or just stay broke.